Here, don't go down.
To the lowest level of the bunker. It's dangerous. I have lost a friend
here. His nickname was Coulter, signed Vasya. Okay, we are going to Ornovsky bunker. It's still a classified facility, which means its official name, location, etc. is still unknown. The only known thing is that it's an unfinished construction of a Soviet time. Now we're going to come closer to look what's in there and film. The road in such condition is up to the bunker. I don't know whether you can drive here. It's all in the potholes with water. At least it's frozen now. We can go normally without sliding. In other case, this place is a total mess. You can go only on a tank, probably. If you are coming here on a low clearance car, don't go farther than the crossroad. Yes, where the concrete blocks are over there.
Concrete blocks.
Where the car is. Here. You won't pass. Total disaster. Okay, let's go to the bunker. So this road curves this way. The fence also curves that way. Let's go further. There must be an entrance somewhere here. Most powerful flashlights. Most powerful. Oh. At the end of the road, we can see a CP, checkpoint, ruins, and a further, I think it's a transformer booth or something like that. So here, from the crossroad, you can see the bunker, its roof. Here is CP. Here's the remains of the fence, all fucked up. We gotta move straight over there. So this is what this booth near CP looks like. What is this? Who the hell knows? I think Wikimap started it as a transformer booth. It's all piled with rubble and trash. It has one window. It's either a pass office, where you get your clearance to enter the facility, or a transformer booth.
Look, there's some sort of a pipe.
I don't know about the pipe. It can't be cable duct. Too wide. Maybe the pipe went upwards from this place. What's on the other side? There was something on the side. It goes to that place, some sort of the hill. Possibly the pipe goes there. There, where something going underground. Look, there's some concrete thingy there. This pipe goes there, probably under the hill. It's all classified. There are no drafts, nothing, not even a name. There are some concrete slabs, but it is unknown what was here.
Interesting where this road goes.
Here's that CP, the window for clearance papers or something. Here's the window with the forest view. Here's the writing. Don't go on the lowest, first level of the bunker. It is dangerous. I lost a friend there. His nickname was Coulter, signed Vasya, and the +1 sign. There were accidents, probably. Here was Stalker Arkasha. Aya, did I lose you? What's that sound?
Walk bravely. I'm reading the writings on the wall.
Do you mind if I lose a friend? I'm ready to lose a friend for a hype, Aya. So there were these guys from Mitishi, our neighbors. We are from Korolev, signed Pingus, Vitir, year 2012. Ass. Are you willing to leave some explicit writing here? Are those toilets?
Do you have some writing implement?
Nope, I wasn't planning to write something.
Look, there was even a person from Tula.
From Tula?
He left a message here. Opel, Teterin, Tula, like.
Go there. Teterin, go there.
Teterin, go there. So Teterin was from Tula?
Why from Tula? This Teterin might have been from anywhere.
Why not from Tula?
Might have been from Tula, all right. All in all, this building is abandoned. Somebody lit a bonfire here. Everything is screwed up. Here's the ventilation. Let's not waste more time here. Let's go to the bunker. The bunker is awaiting us, especially the first floor. We are coming to the main entrance. Here it is. I don't know how we will get in. Let's overlook everything from the outside. There are some buildings on the outside. Then we will get inside. Here's the bunker itself. We even can see a passage inside. We can climb up that piece of wood on the top. Not to the top, but to the middle floor. We can descend with that sleeve over there. There is even a path to it. We can get to the first floor. This building is enormous. It shows even more from there. There is some entrance to the first floor somewhere. There are some more pipes. We are going around the bunker, around the left side. There are some ruins, rubble of some building. We are going further by the road. We're here to look. This is water, I guess. Here's the bunker itself, the white one. Here were some buildings too. We are going around it from the left. Under that thing over there, look, there are rebars poking out. We can climb up those.
Okay.
I'll film those so we can see. Here are those rebars. In theory, we could go up those walls. We could go to the top. Grill? Russo Turisto? Well, this place is great in the summer. Not much water, not much mosquitoes, no swamps. Although, hell knows. Here are those walls. One goes down. We can go down on it. I know people went down on it by that one. There is something else.
It doesn't work. Doesn't light anything. Bad flashlight.
There's an entry on the left. The height is half a person. If you stand there, you can jump and pull yourself up.
If you jump.
I think we can go in there, via main entry. There is a door gleams, I think. Look. Camera won't show it, probably. There's an embouchure in that closed door. You shine on it.
It's for a machine gun?
Yeah, there's an embouchure and a metal door. No entry. It's just a gap. No sense going there.
Look, there's a log on the top. It was used so people could climb to the top.
We probably could climb up top with that. There are some things sticking out.
Bars.
Yep, so we can't be sure. Let's see how to get to the top. There's a concrete ring. One is even broken. Here's another entry down.
I've seen that entry in another video.
It was that entry in that video. That person didn't want to descend that way, Roman. They say it's better to go down together, not to go alone if you don't have a rope.
There is no way to go down there alone.
What's down there? Trash?
It's always the same here in Russia with trash.
Couldn't get down, but shitted all around. No, there was some other entry on the video. The one we saw at the beginning. That one.
Look, there's the same one there, and also there.
There are a few of those, from different sides. I don't know what they are for. There were some regular descent, probably. Look at the walls, as if they were made from crap. By the way, there is an opinion that this bunker was fake, due to the fact it was built for a long time, or due to the fact it was made of bad material.
Regarding the walls, come here, look at the end of this thing. Look at the thickness of the wall.
No, the thickness is one thing. It could have been third-rate concrete.
20 centimeters of reinforced concrete. Look.
Reinforced concrete differs. There is a shitcrete bought for pennies for a fake facility, and there is normal concrete. Here's some entry. The cars could go in here, and they could now. Up this road, where Aya goes. This way, right into the bunker. Enormous construction. We are going around it. If we look from here, those walls are made of some sort of... They are not fitted. There are gaps between them. I don't think that was a normal construction. Maybe, of course, everything has collapsed, but it is unlikely.
There is a writing on the wall that this round hole is an entrance. Most likely, that is the truth.
Yes, this is the entry to the first floor, right to the bottom. If we go in there, we could get into the first floor. We could also go via those sleeves. Look, this part is excavated.
It was made specifically so it would be easier to climb in.
No, I don't think so. See this large square outline? As if something huge was torn apart from it? Probably stripped for metal. Something was there. This pipe went somewhere. This something was sitting in the ground, covered with soil, and that square was in the wall.
Porch of some sort.
Probably.
Still, everybody entered through this round hole.
No, not everybody.
As on the submarines.
I don't know.
But I know.
Okay. Here we are at the right side. We came through there. We went from the middle part to the left side. Now we are going to the right side. Some other buildings there. Here's the last entrance.
Look, film those concrete rings near the building. It feels like they wanted to build some sort of a pipe.
Probably. Maybe they just piled those up nearby.
Because there is another ring on the left. They didn't have time to set it up or removed it from the top.
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody managed to throw it off the top. Got himself into a sweat. What's inside? It's getting into the darkness.
Just go carefully.
Yes, the snow would fall into the hole if there were any. No, the walls are screwed up. Total crap. Nice view from here. This is the road where you could drive down.
Такой вид сверху. Вот эта дорожка, по которой съезжать сюда можно. Вот этот вход.
That is the right entry. We will probably go in through it.
Вот. Ну и вот это здание еще.
Here's another building that we didn't inspect yet.
Ну, вид с этой части.
Here is the view from this part.
Справа.
From the right corner. We are going to that building to look what's in there.
Идем посмотрим, что там.
Okay, with that building, we are concluding our external inspection of the bunker. There is some kind of shelter, a campfire, everything covered with boughs. Somebody is sleeping here, or was sleeping. It is a well-equipped camp.
Устлано лапником все. Здесь, может, ночует кто-то. Ночевал. Ну, в принципе, оборудована стоянка.
Aya, somebody put up those makeshift walls, spread out boughs, made a campfire.
Настелили лапника, костер.
This is the second room. There is nothing, just a sheet of metal on the floor.
Листы железа остались на полу.
These are some sort of reinforced concrete containers. If you look over here, you can see that it's not the single structure. Look, first container, the second.
By the way, there could have been some kind of power supply system. Some kind of transformers or something like that.
Power plants.
In those containers, look, everything covered in boughs, a camp, the campfire in the middle, and the walls are made for the makeshift shelter. Kids played here, or somebody lived here.
Для Лёшки, ну там, то есть, там кто-то, не знаю, то ли дети, то ли еще кто. Так, а мы оттуда пришли, да?
So did we come from there?
Yes.
There is one more incline climb, and one more, even with the ladder. It's probably the easiest way to get in. The only thing is that one rail is damaged, but you can get in. Another driveway to the bunker. We come from there. We went from the left to the right, all around. Here's another driveway. We are going further. We came to the main entrance of the bunker. Here we have a road from where we came. Everything that we went around to the right can be viewed. Enormous building, strong one. This is the house where the bows were, with the shelter. This is the driveway here. So there is one driveway here, and one from the back of the bunker.
That makes two.
Yes, two driveways.